everybody. Good morning on this Tuesday, 77 degrees out at Toledo Bend, and it looks good. It looks like it is one of those days to get out there and see what's on that bridge, or under that bridge if you want to go and do some fishing. Got a few clouds out there. 76 now, dew point 72. Wanted to send out a happy birthday to one of our great friends, Sheila Bordelon. I don't know how old she is, but I shouldn't say it anyway, right? She works with us here at Louisiana Promotions, which is the other thing we do. Let me just tell you, on a quick side note, I would love nothing more in my life than to just have a 9 to 5, and like I think that's the fantasy of self-employed people. Oh, I'd love to just go into an office and work 8 hours a day and all that stuff. Well, we don't. We have these two businesses that we do, and we could not do them without Sheila. And it's her birthday, so happy birthday, Sheila. And I hope she gets out to Toledo Bend and does some fishing as well, because I think she'd like that. Here in Alexandria, we have some low clouds still kind of lingering out there, and 77 degrees over a dew point of 72, so it looks like we are kind of steamy out there. Miss Linda says it's kind of wet here in LeCount. I think that's because we do have some, we had a lot of dew out there last night as we got down to the dew point. Now, our tropical stuff, it's all kind of going away here. We don't really see the remnants of Francine anymore. Let me take myself out of the way. PTC, potential tropical cyclone 8, that has come inland. It looks like that is moving toward the west across the Smoky Mountains, and that is producing some rainfall, but that one is not becoming a big issue for anyone. Did bring some wind and rain, of course, to the Carolina coast, but I'll show you some good news in the tropics in a bit, and then of course I'll follow that up with some slightly discouraging news, but not a lot of rain going on close to home. Saw some isolated storms yesterday and some really pretty skies out there. I actually got a really nice shot of a double rainbow. I believe that was from out around DeVille, and we saw some of that in the area yesterday. I think we'll see probably a storm or two, or a shower or two. Really wasn't much lightning with those yesterday. So we could see a little bit of that today, but I don't expect anything widespread coverage at about 10-20%. Temperatures, they're going to come up into the mid to upper 80s. We're going to probably see about 85 to 87 degrees on those highs once again today, and overnight lows around 70. So we're just kind of in this pattern where we call it persistence. Nothing really changes, and you see those highs closing in on 90, not quite getting there, and overnight lows around 70, which is not bad, because last night, I'm walking out, I'm taking out the garbage, and it's just like, it's so different when it's like 77, 78 out, and it's 68, 69, 70 for a low. It just feels so much better out there, and we certainly felt good out there, and like I posted on my personal Facebook like 2 weeks ago, it just smells different, and I don't know, I love that kind of stuff. Partly cloudy skies today, upper 80s to near 90. We are in that season where things are tolerable, and I am very appreciative of that. Here's your forecast throughout the day on the radar, the HRRR radar simulation. We see some isolated showers and storms as those remnants of Francine just kind of fizzle out. No real storms in the forecast. Could be some pretty active severe weather out there. Around Alliance, Nebraska, into the Front Range of Colorado. There's my reminder to say happy birthday to Sheila falling down. And then those storms continue out to our west, but we don't have much going on here. So again, it stays pretty boring, and here's your tropical areas of interest. There are no areas of interest here in mid-September in what was supposed to be like the busiest season ever. So pretty incredible stuff. It's why I don't like long-range forecasting and typically copy others' homework on that, because I am a short-range guy. I go out about 7 to 10 days. That's my specialty. That's what I love to communicate. And so we have no areas of interest in the next 7 days. However, down in the Western Caribbean, Southern Gulf, we're going to be watching about 7 to 10 days from now, just to keep an eye on things. You've seen scary model runs if you're a weather aficionado. Wait, did you say it's raining, Miss Linda? Hold on, now you threw me off. I didn't see that on the radar. Oh yeah, you got a couple little tiny sprinkles out there. There you go. You'd think I would know this. Boom, there they go. Unreal, and they're not moving much. I'll show you. We're going to go look at radar now, because I should know. I should do better. Here you go, though. Tropical areas of interest. There are none, but I think, again, Caribbean, Gulf of Mexico, about 7 to 10 days. That's when we could see something. So let's peel off this real quick and go show you where it's raining. It was so small, I didn't even notice it. Okay, we're going to go to that's the New Orleans radar, so it doesn't even look as good. But yeah, look at these little stationary, hardly moving at all kind of showers. That's why you probably think, oh my gosh, it's been raining all day everywhere. It's sitting right over top of the area just south there of LSUA, it looks like. And then we have another one up there near Colfax. So how about that? Stump the weatherman. It's not that hard. Let's go and see how much rain we have in the forecast for the next 7 days. There is not much. And your 7-day forecast then. It looks pretty good. 20% chance of rain, unless you're at Linda's house, then it's 100%. And then after that, we don't have much going on here. You can see that the rain chances get out of here. We're going to keep it dry. Highs in the 90s again, but, you know, again, this is your late September 90s, so not quite as bad with lower humidity, upper 60s, near 70 at night. So it looks pretty good. And then it looks like we kind of continue on with this pattern of near or slightly above normal temps and rain that is going to return to the area, but I don't see anything crazy heavy. Now, you see how it's green out here over Florida and all that. The early indications are whatever forms out here over the Gulf of Mexico would try to come up to the east. So that's an early indication. We played heck with Francine 2 days out. So we're not going to get specific on any of this. There's still, you know, a chance if something develops that it could impact anywhere in the Gulf Coast. But right now, I'm not concerned about anything locally, and we'll see if that changes here in 6-7 days or something like that. But that is what we're looking at right now. Isolated little rain showers out there, and interactive weather chatter in real time from the Louisiana promotions page too. Yes, we do shirts. How about that? Crazy stuff. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Got a lot to do today. It's going to be one of those days. Have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.